And I thank you for joining me, and welcome to this hailed device that people are just like, wow, what is this? This is the world's most advanced terahertz light wave therapy device today. You're looking into three devices. We have the basic, the classic, the mid-range, which is the premium, and the pro device. Now, let me start again with the disclaimer. This is very important. This is a household electrical equipment. It is safe to use, and anything about your medical concern, go back to your doctor. Talk about science. This is not medical, and anything about your health concern, please go to the professionals. All right? So let's start with this wonderful idea. Before talking about the ITERACARE, let me lay down the foundation why this energy of frequency medicine is the future of medicine. Now, everything is energy. According to Serge Ben Hayan, that everything is energy, and therefore everything is because of energy. A physicist and a musician has discovered that certain frequency can affect the movement of the sand on a plate. Now, what is this? This shows you that every frequency affects the physical matter, the physical reality. And in fact, as you can see, every particular frequency affects the cells in the body. It also affects everything around us. This is a wonderful discovery by Ernst Cloudney, showing to you that, guys, energy and vibration affects the physical reality. And Nikola Tesla said that if you want to find the secrets of the universe, you got to think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration. Joe Dispenza said that it is scientifically proven that the body can heal by thought alone. Wow. I would always say wow to that. Your thoughts can heal your body. So whatever you think, again, it releases chemicals in your brain that affects your physical body. Understanding this, we have to be mindful with what we think, because we affect the chemistry, the health, all right, of our physical body. Now, if you're in a stress state, it's simple. You are in a stressful thoughts, all right? And if you want to be in a healthy state, you got to be mindful of what you think, because your thoughts affects your feelings, and your feelings affects the things around you, all right? This is just amazing. And so they have concluded that resonance of frequency creates vibration. There are particular certain frequencies that affect the health of our physical cells, of our cells. This vibration creates regeneration of cells and increase of cellular energy. Isn't it amazing? Resonance creates vibration, and this vibration again regenerates the cells and increase the energy of our cells. Now, resonance, if you can see here on the video, if there's the same frequency on that particular object, there is what we call vibration. Again, resonance, particular frequency of the same frequency, affects the vibration of that object. Therefore, resonance creates vibration. Now, the terahertz frequency, which is in the ITERACARE, resonates with the same frequency as of the normal human cells. Therefore, because of this particular frequency that generates vibration, our cells begins to vibrate in millions of vibrations per second, regenerating and recharging the cells in our physical body. That is the long and short of this presentation. Now, Bruce Lipton said that every cell in our body is a battery. Correct. We are made of cells, trillions of cells, and they're called mini batteries. Now, the idea is if the cell's energy is low and weak, we are sickly and we are in the state of disease. If the cell's energy are high, we're healthy. And if it's gone, you're basically dead. It's all about energy. Now, vibrational medicine is the future of medicine. This is what the great Albert Einstein said 80 years ago. He said that the future of medicine is frequency. Guys, we are already in the era of energy medicine. This is the power where you can restore, rebalance, and reharmonize the energy flow in your physical bodies. Now, I want to show you a video just to give you an idea that frequencies and certain frequencies can affect organisms and cell in the physical body. Watch this.
So we search the U.S. patent database, and we find this invention by a physician, Dr. James Bear of Albuquerque, New Mexico. It's called a resonant frequency therapy device, and its purpose is to induce a resonant vibration in a living organism or cell. Over the course of 15 months, we try hundreds and hundreds of frequencies, if not thousands, until we find the magic combination. It's what we musicians would call the 11th harmonic. When we add the 11th harmonic, we begin to shatter microorganisms like a crystal glass. We showed these videos to our friends in the biology department. They said they hadn't seen anything quite like it. It seems to be a new phenomenon. These organisms are being shattered by our electronic signals. We now know that cancer is vulnerable between the frequencies of 100,000 hertz and 300,000 hertz. Leukemia cell number 1 tries to grow a copy of itself, but the new cell is shattered into dozens of fragments and scattered across the slide. Leukemia cell number 2 then hyperinflates and also dies. Leukemia cell number 3 then tries to make another cancer cell. The new cell is shattered and the original cell dies.
Cells, they die with certain frequencies. Now let's talk about terahertz. Those are the numbers there. You see it, right? Those numbers, those 100 to 300,000 hertz affects the cells, the cancer cells and leukemia cells, disrupting their growth. And that is amazing. Now that's the idea of resonance. This resonant device can surely revolutionize how we see health and how we bring health to humanity. Now let's talk about the terahertz. What is terahertz frequency and what makes it so unique and amazing in terms of technology and health? Now the terahertz is not an electron nor a photon frequency. It is in between the microwave and infrared. As you can see, the frequency is in between 100 gigahertz to 10 terahertz. It is so strong and fast that it is in the same frequency of the human cells. That's why the American scientists, when they discovered this in the 1980s, they said, this is wave of life. Why? Because it resonates with the same frequency of the human cells. This frequency is non-ionizing frequency. In other words, it does not steal or remove any electron in the body. That is like what happens when you use a microwave, a router, a Wi-Fi, your phones. They remove or they steal electrons, which is not good for the body. So this is non-ionizing. And therefore, because it's so fast in its frequency range, it can pass through materials like clothing and paper and plastic and glass. That's why in 2004, the US government named the terahertz technology as one of the top 10 technologies that will change the future world. Wow, what a discovery, ladies and gentlemen. And this is what's really exciting right here. Now, look at this screen. Look at my screen right over here. This lady has tested the ITERACARE's capability in terms of aligning the energy centers in the physical body. Now, he tested this with this guy. Before the therapy, his energy alignment was just 75%. As you can see, all these circles right here, you notice it's really disaligned. All right, especially on the crown part and the lower part below from the heart down to the sacral bone. These are 7 chakras, as we say it. These are energy centers. Now, the idea is the more these energy centers, the more they are aligned, the faster the healing capacity in the body. The more they are disaligned, the lesser the healing capacity in the body. Now, guess what? After using the ITERACARE for just 15 minutes, they were all stunned with the result. almost 100% of energy alignment in just 15 minutes. That is 92% in just 15 minutes. The body achieved almost a perfect homeostasis that keeps the body in a state of healing and a state of recovery and regeneration. I'm not talking about 3 days. I'm not talking about weeks. I'm talking about 15 minutes of blowing the body, and the energy was just aligned almost 100%. That is a huge boost of the body's innate healing system that we can heal faster. Wow. Now, let me show you with this first one. Now, this is Mr. Sheikh Dr. Ismail Qasim Al-Fakir Ilala. He is a eminence, means he is really honored as one of the top, like a pope in the Muslim community. He is featured in the Time magazine, all right? He has a lot of global influence. He has a lot of followers, millions of them all over the world. He's met with presidents, prime ministers all over the world. As you can see, this man is highly respected in his field as a spiritual guru, as an imam in the Muslim community. Now, but he has a problem. His leg has this really painful problem. He's unable to walk. And the doctor said, we're going to cut this. We're going to amputate this because it's eating your flesh. Now, someone somewhere posted the ITERACARE in the social media, and his secretary found it. So he contacted them. In other words, they were able to experience ITERACARE. They've done the first demonstration. Now, this first therapy, as you can see, a box of tissue was finished because the liquid, the fluid from that leg started to gush out like a faucet, you know. They have to dry it out. When they started blowing this liquid, the pus started to be removed. And guess what happens? It felt so good. After few therapies and several therapies, he got better. Look at his leg, got better. The wounds healed, the wounds closed, the pus was removed, and he was able to walk better. Because of that, he asked to meet the owner of the company, Dr. Stephen Lai. And he said, can you appoint me as a global product ambassador? The owner of the company, Private International, immediately signed the contract, making him the global product ambassador. Now, and from that day on, he started sharing this ITERACARE to all his followers all over the world. Amazing. He's like the evangelist of the ITERACARE. And in fact, he gave his testimony during the first year anniversary in Malaysia. That was last Sunday. Oh my gosh, we were so blessed. This guy is on fire, even with his age. And he shares this to all over the world, to his followers. And the finale was, he lifted the ITERACARE to one of the biggest mosques. And he said, this ITERACARE is a gift from God. For him to say that, that is something, guys. That is something for us to look into. All right. Severe pain on the leg and the back that is suffered by this lady for over 4 years. This lady was in pain. And in fact, his knee, they have this fluid in the knee that when they extract this fluid, it's almost a half full. All right. And it makes this very inconvenient, so painful. They have to spend so much money to do surgery. As you can see, when she sits down, she's in pain. When she gets up on bed, she's in pain. That pain has been going on for 4 years. And someone introduced the ITERACARE. And after just using the ITERACARE for 10 days, look at her. She's walking so like, oh my gosh, this put me into tears. Amazing result. We've got hair color and growth. If you're asking regeneration of cells, here you go. The hair that's white turned black after 2 months of using the ITERACARE. And we've got here bone cartilage growth, regrowth. This is an x-ray taken by the doctor. As you can see, there is a bone to bone, all right, before using the ITERACARE. And after using the ITERACARE for 6 weeks, I was also surprised that the cartilage grew back. Wow, this is in 6 weeks. This is to show to you that the frequency can regenerate those cells back again for growth and for healing. That is amazing. We got rheumatoid arthritis, guys. This lady is unable to close and open her hands, but after 15 minutes of using the ITERACARE, she's able to open and close her hands. Varicose veins in just 2 months, gone using the ITERACARE device. Isn't that amazing? We've got aneurysm of this 28-year-old man, young man, very young, but because of the aneurysm, he was almost in a vegetative state, all right? And a friend of mine went to his place, started blowing, guys, all right, with declaration. And again, here, thoughts and feelings. While he was blowing, he was saying, every cell in your body is healthy. You're going to walk again. And guess what happens? After 5 days of using the ITERACARE device, this is another wonderful, heartfelt story right here. Is able to walk. And guys, after 10 days, he was discharged from the hospital. And we've got COVID vaccine injured. I know this is a very sensitive topic to most people, especially those who are vaccinated. But this is to show you guys that this guy, after his COVID vax injection, all right, he had this 17 weeks of problem, like he's unable to walk and balance. And a lot of people have this problem, all right? Now, someone introduced the ITERACARE, and guess what happened? After 3 days of blowing, this guy started to walk down the stairs. And on the 15th day, as you can see, there was none to nothing of that shaking and tremor after 15 days. And all right, we've got kidney failure. Creatinine level went down from 8.2 to 2.8 in using this ITERACARE and drinking the charged water. This happens in 2 months' time. And so this guy's from having 3 to 2 times of dialysis. Now it's a month, once in a month dialysis. And these lives are changed because of the ITERACARE. So if you know someone who have kidney problems, kidney failure, who has dialysis, guys, you can highly recommend this product because it can definitely help them. We've got skin problems. This device is so effective to help relieve skin problems. We've got this severe psoriasis. All right, this is a mother of a friend. You can see on September, and after 2 months, 95% better. They have used a lot of dermas and creams and all the sort to no effect. But after using the ITERACARE in just 2 months, and today she's well and better. Now, we have skin disorder for 3 years. The red patches on the skin got better in 4 days. Another psoriasis with this little girl. Wow. In 4 months' time, using the Pro, baby skin is back. We've got vitiligo case got better after 5 months, and scalp psoriasis got better in 5 days' time. Wow, amazing. Now we've got instant result in just 30 minutes. You can do this. All right, amazing result. It's like a beauty salon, natural, reverse anti-aging. As you can see, those lines on the eyes gone in 30 minutes. All right, we've got this glowing effect on the face, and dark spot on the eyes also gone. Wow, amazing. And I'm talking about 30 minutes of using and blowing on the face. We've got this guy. His name is Mr. Shankar. All right, I took a photo with him. This was in India. And you know what the doctor told him? You have a colorectal immune disorder or cancer. The doctor said, you're not going to live more than 6 months, man. All right, you're going to say bye-bye. But he's a warrior, and he said, no. All right, and then luckily, someone introduced the ITERACARE. He started blowing it on his colon area crazy, like 5 to 10 times every day, and drinking a lot of charged water. And guess what happened? After 6 months, he went back to the doctor, and the doctor was surprised. What did you do? You are cancer-free. That is amazing. All right. Now, let me show you a review by James Ive. This was done in June 2020. A research done by Riken Center of Advanced Photonics. They have discovered that terahertz can somehow offer a potential treatment for cancer. Again, this is science. And science is now using the terahertz for a lot of health benefits and a lot of health and wellness aspects. This is our scientist. His name is Yang Win Jun. He successfully invented the first terahertz device in the world, all right? And he's one of the top scientists in the world. This ITERACARE has gone through 8 years of research and development. And the Prive International is the only company that is appointed to exclusively distribute the Classic, Premium, and Pro all over the world. We have passed through all the tests, and we have clinical test reports done by the Beijing Institute of Science. In other words, we're the only one who can market this all over the world, legit, with the right technology. So you can find other, so-called wand or blower or ITERACARE in other places like the Lazada, probably eBay and Amazon. We deem them fake. You can only find them in legitimate, distributors, stockists, and branches all over the world. So you got to be mindful of that, okay? Don't buy them. It's a total waste of money. Get them. Get the ITERACARE from the person that invited you tonight. Why is this device so powerful? Because of its 3-in-1 core technology. It has the terahertz, it has the quantum, and the optical quartz. The terahertz, I already showed you what is that, and the quantum, which amplifies the energy, and the proprietary technology here, which is the crystal that is molded also with several hundreds of exclusive minerals, making this so powerful. It like mimics 1/40th of the sunlight's energy, and it strengthens the aura field of the physical body. What an amazing technology, guys. Now, this is what happens when you start wanding your body. The cells, the weak cells, is brought back to the state of a healthy state, which is 100 millivolts or 80 to 100 millivolts. Bad cells, they will start to liquefy and they will start to die when they're exposed to the terahertz because of resonance and vibration. All right. So these are the two main functions of the ITERACARE. It actively finds and protects the good cells, actively finds and eliminate the bad cells. These are the benefits. It eliminates unhealthy cells, activate inert cells, and this is what I love. It increases the self-healing ability in the body. You've seen the picture a while ago that there is an alignment of energy centers, all right, down to your very core, to the DNA. It resonates and enhances the self-repair mechanism in the body. And it clears meridian and lymph points. It's like you're having acupuncture without the needles. Wow. It purifies the blood and increases metabolism, improves microcirculation. These are tiny nerves and vessels in your brain, in your eyes, in your organs. Because of the frequency, there is a better flow of blood and energy. Regulating glands. Ladies, this is good to balance the hormones, the endocrine system in the body. Removes body humidity. These are water retention, fats and moisture, and overall blood circulation, which promotes blood circulation and energy, removes the clots, and softens blood vessels and lumps. Blockage is the main cause of body pain. ITERACARE is #1 in body pain. When you say body pain, it is blockage, or in other words, it's called inflammation, or blockage of blood, or Qi, as they call it, the energy, the circulation of blood and energy in the body. If there's an area in the body where there is pain, there's a blockage of the blood flow and a blockage of energy. And ITERACARE is certified 5-star against blockages and inflammation. Wow. Woo! This is very effective, again, against inflammation, various aches and discomfort in the body, blockages in the body. And ladies, this device is so great for skin beautification. You want a better skin, firm skin, V-shape on the face, use this device. We've got a lot of ladies using this all over the world. We've got Jen Amber, a beauty expert. She has her own skincare company, and she made an amazing review of this ITERACARE. Ladies, they love this. All right, use this on your skin, use this on your body. You will see wonderful results, ladies. All right, and gentlemen. Is another highlight of the ITERACARE. The ITERACARE, the frequency of terahertz and the heat is able to activate the stem cells in the bone marrows. Now, you know this, that we have stem cells in our bone marrows. And in fact, the bone marrow, the spine, is the factory of cells in the body. Once you start blowing your spine, 15 minutes, ladies and gentlemen, oh, this is what's going to make it so amazing. Because in 15 minutes to 20 minutes time, this stem cell starts to be released And when you know this, when you have stem cells, you're going to have brand new lungs, brand new kidneys, brand new organs in the body, brand new skin. You're going to look younger and younger. Stem cells is like the future, again, of healing and reversing aging. So this is what Hippocrates said. If there's a way to hit the bones, and all diseases can be treated. How do you hit the bones? You use frequency. We have decoded the secret to forever young and healthy body. Amazing. All right. Charge your water with the ITERACARE. Charging your water creates a linear water molecular structure. In other words, those molecules are so tiny that they are easily absorbed by your cells. Now, when the cells are hydrated, the cells are healthy. Again, the entire body is healthy. And these are the benefits when you drink this type of structured water using the ITERACARE. Charge the water, 1 minute for a glass, 3 to 5 minutes for a pitcher or a big container, and drink it for the entire family to enjoy. Wow. Wow, I love it. Now, 1 hour of ITERACARE therapy is equivalent to 10 times of acupuncture without a needle, 20 times of cupping, 30 times of gua sha, and 40 times of massage. Woo! 40 times of massage. 1 hour, just using this wand, this blower. Wow. Benefits of heating the body. Again, it boosts the immune system. You know, we always call this localized sauna. So if you have pain on your back, localized sauna. All right. Pain in your knees, localized sauna. It relaxes the muscles fiber. All right. The joint stiffness increases cellular oxygenation, blood flow is increased, and so on and so forth. I love this. This is great, especially those who are living in cold places, in cold countries. It can be used by your pets. You can also charge your vegetables and fruits. Amazing. All right. Ladies, don't use your hair dryers anymore because they have high levels of EMF and thermal radiation, which is linked to insomnia, Alzheimer's, loss of hearing, chronic depression, cardiac problems, diabetes, and so on and so forth. All right. So ditch them out. Use the ITERACARE. It's good for your hair, for your brain, for your body. No radiation. It's all healthy frequency that vibrates in your cells. Amazing. All right. So now, if you are pregnant, don't use it. These are the precautionary. If you're menstruating, don't blow it directly there. You can blow it in other areas of the body. If you got stent in the heart, or objects implanted, don't blow it there directly. You can blow around it. If you have lens implanted in your eyes, don't blow it directly there. Other parts of the body, it's okay. And to be sure, all right, for you to have more confidence and effective results, refer to the blowing guide manual. This is available. You can always ask the person that invited you. All right. And again, all right, suggestion, when you're blowing, don't take a bath within 4 hours time. All right. So take a bath first and blow. Bath first and blow. So you you wash up first before you blow, all right, in the evening, and then you sleep. Sleep like a baby. Sleep like a baby.
Right, but then you introduced this 3 weeks ago, right?
Yes.
So I was kind of leery when you came. I was glad that you came, but I was leery when you offered me this blower. So I said, well, why not? It's not gonna harm him. It's non-ionizing radiation, so it's worth trying, right? So I tried that, and I was trying to introduce to people, but I said, how can I introduce it when I don't even see the difference that it makes, so I tried it on Jimmy for almost like a week, and I noticed the difference there. Like he was more responsive. Mm-hmm. He's able to create more sentences, and functionally, he used to. I used to, pull him out of the bed in the morning. But he's able to get, out of bed and sit on the chair now. by himself, a little, very minimal assistance. So I said,
Wow.
okay, let me see. There's nothing really different that I really made, except there's no other medication that's new. The only thing that's new was for me blowing him like technically twice a day. Once in the morning, about 15-20, and then sometimes if I have a break during lunchtime, like 5 minutes, I just kind of blow it on him, on his back. And then, so another week, they came, and I usually don't leave him there, right? So, but I had to bring somebody out of the door. And when I came back, I said, where is Jimmy? I was asking, where's Jimmy? He was not on his chair there. And he said, and he just was in the bathroom.
By himself.
So I ran to the bathroom by
He is
himself.
still-
And I was looking at him, putting his pants on, his diapers on, up.
Yeah.
Wow.
And I was like, because I'm not used to him doing that. So I said, are you okay? And then he walked, so I kind of just, checked on him and just watched him say, he went back there because he was looking for Genia. Then Genia says, oh, there you are. They didn't know that he usually doesn't do that. I usually just have to be there all the time because he's got that gait issue. And then I've noticed also that his memory is better. He can remember, he remembers you guys right away. He doesn't usually do that. I mean, one word, that's it. But now he's creating more. So, I'm associating that. I guess that's the only new thing that I've used on her. I have a trigger finger. I could not even, my hand was like this before they came. And I said, okay, let me use it because I even have an appointment with my hand surgeon pretty soon, to see if I can get an injection. So I started blowing. I said, what the heck, I'll blow it, blow, so twice. So right now I can move it. I could not really move this. I'm having a hard time with my computer because I work in the computer, I use my laptop, my computer, and I have, especially in the morning, my God, I have a hard time using my hand. But right now I'm okay. I'm due for a knee surgery too, but I'm trying to postpone it. So hopefully, I blow Atife. Atife is here almost all the time and witness the difference in Jimmy, right? Atife?
Yeah.
You see the difference in him functionally and cognitively. So I said maybe this thing is really so. I was gonna buy the classic one that they were introducing me, but I said I want quick result on him. I want a quick result on him. So I said I'm gonna invest on this. I said and see if it really works. Besides, I said actually I was thinking of Justin, who's gonna graduate from chiropractor. I think it would benefit him before he makes his adjustment when he graduates. So I said I'll invest on this and I'll use it.
It looks like you're not gonna get it.
Let uses it first.
No, that's why I'm using it first before he uses it. Because I want to know if it really works or not. Then he can justify that, when he starts having his own patient, that it does work, when he starts adjusting his patient. So, based on the testimonial that we're seeing, and I myself have experienced it. I used to with my knee. I have a hard time getting up, especially when you're sitting too long. When you stand up, it gets stiff, and you cannot even stand up. You have to move it and then shake it before I can even move. But every time I start blowing on it, I can go up. Sit up and just walk. Usually I don't do that. I don't walk. I have to stand first, shake my knees before I even move because it gets stiff when I'm sitting down, especially when in the computer. I get really stiff. But using the blower before so far it's helping me. So.
All right.
Amen. Thank you.